Okay, so we should be live. Are we live, Sylvie?
Give me 1 sec, hon. I will check for
Because
you.
it likes to be finicky.
It does. That seems to be a common glitch with console streaming on the PS5. Sometimes it just decides no.
Oh,
But
we're
you will be
live.
happy to no, you'll be happy to know, dear, that we are indeed live, and it's working, and it hears us.
Yay!
So here we go.
I'm doing the clicka-clickas and the tippa-tippas really fast. I finally got the godforsaken laptop to work.
Did you have to speak to the tech druids and form a summoning circle of microchips?
So, I don't think the thing had been turned off the last time I used it.
Oh dear, not the thing. What's the thing, sweetie?
The laptop.
Oh, the thing. It is the thing. Okay.
Hmm. I don't think it had been turned off. And the last time it was in use, I was a bunny girl in FF14. So,
May I kindly ask the relevance to bunny girls in 14?
because I'm not a bunny girl anymore, and that was a long time ago.
Hold on, are you telling me that laptop's been switched on for months?
And standby, oop, and apparently so.
How was the battery? That can't be possible.
Well, I plugged it in when I started, like, using it, obviously. It wasn't like, I kind of figured the battery would be dead, but apparently I just, did the thing. And,
Because these newfangled computers, especially gaming computers, like seriously,
well, this
you're
thing is
you're
not it's a rinky dink little Dell that turns into a tablet.
I'm just stunned that anything has battery life these days. My PC, you're lucky to get more than 4 hours of battery on power saver from a full charge.
Yeah.
If you're running it with anything even just like Google, you'll only get about 2.5 3 hours out of it. If you're running a game, forget it. It has to be plugged in at all times. The battery
Hmm.
will last all of 30 minutes.
Well, that's the moral of the story is that it 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 needed to be updated and all that jazz. Um,
All of the jazz. Did we have saxophones?
no, unfortunately there was no
Oh,
sax.
oh.
Um. Oh hey, Leomon's in chat. I'm just getting things kind of like set up here
We
before we
have a
start.
Leomon.
I should
I
have
will
a
use.
nice thumbnail.
I,
So,
I will use what's left of my ailing battery to pull up the frickin' chat.
give
My phone only
me
has 25% charge on
two
it.
shakes of a lammy's tail.
No, no, not the lammies. They belong in casseroles.
No, they don't.
No, no,
They're
they don't.
mean.
That was very mean of me. I'm sorry.
They're mean. They're very mean. Think. And then we'll show. No.
I've just seen your text.
Mm-hmm.
Flounder and flail.
Hold on. Because now we're going to dismiss the laptop because it's literally blocking my vision. So,
You are,
bye,
you
laptop.
are,
Hey, Leomon, Jay, how are y'all doing?
you are dismissed from service.
Yes, you are dismissed from service. Dismissed. Right. So, we're about to get into the long bit.
Oh
Homie's
no.
dead. Homie's dead, and now we gotta go. Excuse me. I hear that. I'm gonna sell the bulk of these. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want
You're not
that.
keen on the OG Alien, Jay? Alien
Don't
1
want
and 2
that.
are legendary.
Don't want that. Keeping this. Obviously keeping that. And that. I was meant to do this before, but oh well. Ooh, we're keeping that one because it's a unique skin. Look. It's all like chipped paint and stuff.
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, no, that's why I keep any of the like weapons I find that have unique skins that I haven't seen, I keep them. I'm gonna keep this one too.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm weird like that. Most of it I just sell or like get rid of or break down. Alright,
Mm.
here we go. Hey Suki and Silver and chat. Hi Mandy. How are
You alright?
you?
You alright, Mandy?
Okay. I hate this place. Like, it creeps me out. It's
I
disgusting.
think I think that's meant to be the vibe. It's basically where people go to die.
That and to do other things, if you catch my drift.
I mean, I've got to be honest. If I was going to do things of that kind of caliber, I'd be taking a girl to a decent hotel, not a cheap one.
Oh, the first Alien does have a hella slow pace.
I agree with that. I like it. I think it's atmospheric. Like my bare
Sometimes
booty ain't.
when you come up here and you walk, you can literally see like trash bags come out of there. But I don't know if that was like a glitch or what.
Hmm.
I'm like, if they did that on purpose, that's pretty rad.
Yeah. But yeah,
Atmosphere.
but yeah, there is no way my bare booty's
Hey,
going on
Novi.
a on cheap motel sheets. I am a silver with
Occupado.
standards.
Smack. Silver with standards. You have standards.
Huh, huh, huh. Don't make me give you a retort to that. You'll be mad at me.
Why do I feel like he might have been part of the Voodoo Boys?
WNS, N54, even the pirate.
You never find out what happens to that bodyguard with the
Blown up
sunglasses.
everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car.
He probably did. Yep, he's there dead.
He's there. Dead.
Dead in the door now.
What did you say? Because he's probably dead.
His friend.
Yep.
And the relic.
It's in my brain.
Got it right here.
Ah! Sorry.
What?
What's up?
She was supposed to be looking at him when she pointed at her head, and it was funny she wasn't looking because I'm being a derp.
You off the fucking emperor. His
I did no such thing, sir.
Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as
I can't wait to get to the sequels. The one that got us into this.
Got us into this mess.
Not gonna rat out Evelyn. I love her.
You had no
You know
idea
what's funny? The
Sapporo
fact that he
Arasaka
makes
be
out
at
he's
the
Mr.
hotel?
Chill, and the second it goes
I don't
against
have
him,
access to his
his
personal
fucking entire
schedule.
He's
composure crashes.
apparently,
Nobody
if you
asked
listen,
little old man.
if you when we talk
That
to
wasn't us.
Jackie while we're eating nudes,
No shit. Tell that to
noodles,
the
Oh
sucker
my
that just
lord,
thinks
I hate that. Oh god.
nudes, N-O-O-D-S, nudes.
I know, my sister
Noodles.
once did that, and I didn't know it had been shortened down, and I'm like, good god, dear sister, mind your language.
gotta be tactical.
You can like talk a little bit more about Dexter over there,
Then we
and
leave
apparently
the
he's
city
got a
for
lot of blurred on his hands.
First,
Silver loves bad movies. Yes, he does. He also loves bad music as well.
bathroom's there.
Yeah?
Go get
Human
yourself
Explosion
cleaned
by
up.
Morrow. Look, I
No,
admit
you
that
should
that's
look
not a
that
good
up. Seriously, everybody go look that up because that's bad. I am not me.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, well, I was deliberately mentioning
I
Morrow
don't want
because,
to
you know,
go
that,
in here.
that is a bad song. Is there another... It'd be funny
Ah!
if they gave you an... It'd be funny if they gave you an alternate freaking option where you could just walk out the room.
No. Well, what? What did I do? Suki, he's got bad taste in music. That's facts. That's facts. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty.
You gonna punch it and be an edgelord, or are you not gonna bother?
Of course I am gonna punch it and be an edgelord. Why would I not be an edgelord? Now I'm gonna go get punched.
Alright then.
These are be like some bad games. I can't be too picky on that because I like some bad games too. Pabby! I wish you could see this right now. Sable's on her back. And she's trying to... She's smacking Bogey in the face. And she's completely lying flat on her back. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, enough with the cats.
I love it how he's like, blaze of glory. This guy's such a hypocrite. The second the second the tables turn against him, he's like, oh yeah, you wanna go down in a blaze of glory, and the second the tables turn against him, he's like, no blaze of glory for me.
See you later, Mandy. Talk to you later.
You taking off, Mandy? Oh, please stay.
I mean, you can stay. Don't have to go. But if you want to go...
You're under no obligation to go.
Interlude.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
You look like you need a shower.
I can't let you on.
I mean, to be fair,
We're chill.
you know, a couple of the girls
I
out
have
there
his
look
alternate
like they need a
appearance.
shower.
I have Johnny Silverhand's alternate appearance on because I like it.
Of course you're high.
Of course I am. Sable's got the zoomies. What are you doing, girl? She had mega zoomies.
He's just like enthusiastic.
Now she's...
I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
They're 2020. Oh, sorry, is that 2012 or 2023?
I think it's 2023 because then we're gonna go. You're wasting your
Wasting
life.
your lives following us around like
Their
dogs.
2023 is much more energetic and
Pura.
fucking thinking than our 2023.
Rude.
How much do you want for it?
Yeah, well,
Not you.
Don't do this.
Can cats have zoomies too, or is that just a dog thing? No, cats can have zoomies.
Get over here, man.
Cats can have zoomies.
Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing. Bastard.
Man, I would feel bad for anyone who knows Silver in real life.
In the next life, friend.
yeah, I feel bad for Suki too, and Ace, and Jonathan. Feel bad for all of them.
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
We call it. I don't remember what my mom and I used to call it.
Get us in the air. Here, put this on.
I think we just said that in general that she's losing her mind. They're losing their marbles.
They just get like
Animated.
mega excited, don't they?
We called it getting animated. God, that makes me sad that I forgot that.
Ah, the brain do a brain, doesn't it?
Yeah, we called it getting animated. Yep, 2023. I know it's a small thing, but it annoys me greatly when what your character says doesn't match the option it shows. I kind of like it, but it does scare me if it depends on, like, you know, whether the dialogue option leads to good or bad.
I think I'd rather be in Cyberpunk slightly dystopian 2023 to our slightly dystopian 2023.
I don't want to be anywhere in this.
I do. That's
I don't.
I think.
I do not. Nope. Hell no. Can we pew pew now? Can we pew pew? Can we pew? Shaden, can we pew pew now? Shaden, can we pew? Yeah, let's go. Let's pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Who is that guy who's on the gun?
Shaden. His name's Shaden. Or I called him Shy-Tan the first time I played this game. He dead now. Now I pew pew.
We don't know he's dead.
No, he dead. He's actually canonically dead.
But he dies in Arasaka Tower.
No, Shaden died right there. He got shot, bro.
Okay.
I'm taking my time pew-pewing people. Because we love a
I can
good
hear the
pew-pew.
clicking of your controller.
Is that all the pew-pews? Oh no, no, we gotta pew-pew that. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. There we go. Everything's pewed. Man, ghetto's trash. Did the music kick in a little late?
Payload on the elevator. Arm it.
No.
Let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation. Tower crumbles. Chaos. Screaming.
Did I get hit by the freaking chopper?
Well, there's a slight delay, but you just did, yeah.
That's fudged up, bro. That's never happened to me before. There was like, I picked up stuff.
Birds fly.
Oh look, we've got the Rebel Path playing.
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from
Yes,
the
he has.
shoulders.
He's certifiably insane.
Ew.
Johnny.
I prefer a narcissistic egomaniac, but
Yeah, he's insane.
Seriously.
who says that narcissistic egomaniacs are insane?
They are insane. You've never seen an actual narc. They are insane.
I have. I won't say who it was, but I'll give you a clue.
Bomb's name is what?
It's to do with a certain friend of mine and something we've discussed.
The Demolisher.
I'm talking about like ones that are absolutely diabolical.
That person is.
Shoot the cable.
I've got more details for you on that after stream.
Get the motor spinning. We're on our way.
So yeah, I'm beginning to come to terms with what,
Not done
or
yet.
beginning to come to
Still need to
realize, I should
finish
say.
this.
Thankfully, I'm not directly involved in that garbage, but
Fucking knew it.
I'm starting to see very clearly what these kinds of people can do, and it ain't
This was
fun.
about your group
They're
output, wasn't it?
horrible.
No, you wouldn't
Absolutely.
understand.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Does it? Oh shit. Missed that.
Will your internet manage both the stream and SharePlay?
I don't know. We haven't tried. Why?
Just so I'm completely synced and there's no delay.
Slide in.
Yeah, we can try. How would
Okay.
I do that? Hold on. It's Robo Girl.
Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just just wonder if we know anyone who could switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious.
Take your time.
You
I'm
gonna
just
help
wondering
or
because
not?
it's like a 7-second
Spider-Spin
delay.
webs?
So you're saying
This time
something
we
and then
got
it's happening on
supplies.
stream 7 seconds afterwards. So it's
Now,
very
just
hard
for
for me
good
to
measure.
respond in a
Yeah.
a
Holy
timely
cyber
manner.
cow.
I wish I could
TV?
pause, but I can't. Can I not? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. Hold on. Detour.
We like detours.
Start share screen. Yeah? Is that it?
There we go.
Did it work?
Wait there. God, that freaking invitation is so brief. It's there and gone in a second.
It should be in your notifications. The gamer base.
Try one more time.
Oh my god, you're so lame. He's so lame. Y'all.
Alright, go.
Now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire
A manifesto threatening violence, you say?
to corporate colonialism. Night
Oh,
City's
share
mayor
screen's working. I was gonna say
stated
share play, but
declaring
you
that
know.
he will
Well, I'm sharing the screen. You're not playing. I'm playing.
in response to any act of terrorism.
True.
Going
You
now
just
to
get to see what's on the
scene
screen.
at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he
I
can
mean,
shed
I've
some
seen
light
that
on the
anyway, but now I'm
situation as
doubly
events
seeing
All
it.
unfold.
set. Now get out of there.
Okay.
They're
Thank you,
moving up.
Murph.
Hit the roof quick.
Ow. I wonder why. You know what? Oh.
Here he comes.
Ow. Rude. Xenomorph killed me. I'm sad. Oh no.
That's Adam Smasher.
Are you playing an alien game? Or are you watching an alien game? Or watching an alien movie?
Murphy?
It's Smasher. And you know what's more amusing? At this point, he still has his organic meat rod.
Ow.
I still wonder about this canonically happening after the discussions we've had surrounding Smasher and Silverhand.
Yeah, he's still mostly meat
Told you, Johnny boy.
now.
Told you I'd end you someday.
Ow. Rip J, better friend than Silver could ever be. I'm the black guy in every movie. Yeah.
Whoa!
That happens. Every horror movie.
I mean, he's not wrong. There is a black dude in every horror movie that's the most sensible one. Let's give credit. They're the only
Oh
ones
yeah,
saying,
we're are the ones that are like, no.
let's
No.
not go into the house with the machete wielding maniac.
Exactly.
And
Leave.
then when all the random other idiots go in and like, let's go take photographs and do selfies and get incredibly drunk. The one black
like,
dude's like, no,
nope.
hell no, get out of there.
Or the black girl that, nope.
But then they always end up being killed first.
Yep.
Usually saving
They're the ones
some
that are like,
dumbass other dude.
let's GTFO, and then they're always the ones that get killed first.
Just like Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea. We're gonna get this shark, then the shark immediately comes out and just rips him in half.
the fuck is the commander from Digimon Data Squad doing here? I don't know.
The commander from Digimon Data Squad, I'm confused.
Damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
Yeah.
Cool, I have a tiara.
Didn't want him to die.
なぜこのようなことを
Why did you do this?
Kono yo kotos.
Bring an end to the madness, you freak.
人は嘘をつき、自分自身
People
を欺
lie.
く。だが死者は違う。
I mean, he's getting old there.
Yeah.
死者は雄弁
He's
だが
getting old
彼ら
there.
は決して嘘を
He's
つ
got to
か
be in
ない。
like his late 70s there.
He
死者
was
の
like,
言葉には
this man served in World War II. He's old. By the time we
I
get
mean-
to 2077, he's
I
very
mean, by
old.
the time we get 20, by the time we get to 2077, it looks like Skeletor done fucked a piece of beef jerky.
It looks better than most.
I mean, let's be honest, none of us will make it to 140 odd, will we?
Why does Mikoshi look like the building that we were just in shooting people up in? Never understood that.
Mm.
Maybe that's because it's what Johnny remembers.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was like, being soul killed. I imagine it.
I mean, can you imagine every fibre of your being ripped out your body and your nervous system having to feel that as you've slowly been unplugged from yourself?
Yeah, but at the same time, is he really human anymore?
That's the message of this game in general, isn't it, hon?
Mm-hmm. Especially when you do
Yeah.
the monk quests. Borderlands got a movie now. Well, everything's getting a movie.
And you. Who are you?
What's getting the movie now?
Borderlands got a movie.
What's that?
Just a reboot. I don't remember this in 1.6.
No, I think they've added that.
I could be wrong. I could literally turn on before and see if that was there, because I don't remember it.
Do you know what the ridiculous thing is?
Hmm.
She's still got a bullet in her head as she's doing this.
Yep. She doesn't get it out till you get to Vix, right? Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, there's just something so grim and bleak about this.
I just thrown out like trash. It's sad.
That, I mean, you know my deal. The concept of death has always been a very scary thing to me, and the way it's portrayed here in Cyberpunk just makes it even scarier.
I mean, technically, well, there's a thing Johnny says later on in the game. He's like something about like a ghost in a corpse's body or a corpse's head.
Yeah, it was something like a ghost inside a corpse, wasn't it?
Yeah, a ghost inside a corpse's head. A walking corpse's head.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, friend.
Heavier than she looks.
Weasel.
Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked.
So we
let's
were
see
watching
what
a
we
movie
think
on
of-
Discord. But we watching a movie on Discord.
I love the way he just doesn't even bloody think. So he's just caps him, just blows his head off.
この女で間違いありません。はい。
はい。
1時間後には着く。
Quiet.
So mean!
Well, I love being slapped around by an authoritarian. That was a joke.
I remember the first time I played this game, I really liked Takemura. And as I've been playing it more after my first initial playthrough, I don't like him anymore.
You are right though with what you said a minute ago. The fact that V had all these, high expectations and dreams and was basically just thrown into the trash and then left to rot like a piece of garbage.
Yeah. And that is the nature of The Last Jedi.
Oh god, they're not watching Last Jedi.
Pew pew.
God, The Last Jedi is just a supreme disappointment. I'm not even gonna start ranting about that. I've got more important things to rant and rave about
crap.
now, and The Last Jedi is not one of them.
You know what? Oh my god.
These Arasaka dudes are basically bald.
I was trying to hit him in the head or hit the tire. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
The shooting segment here is kind of jank because they're moving so quickly.
It's a little bit better than how it was. A lot better.
Have you got this on graphics or performance?
Performance, why? Oh my gosh.
It's probably just an ever so slight freaking
I'm gonna die.
share screen. Dude is a Borg. This is like something out of Terminator 2.
It's underneath the car.
Guy refuses to die.
I don't think he's supposed to die until he crashed.
Oh yeah, it's scripted for him to die when he crashes. You can shoot him.
You can shoot him, but I don't think he dies.
Oh no, you shoot him in a cutscene here.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could shoot him while he's still on the hood of the car. I don't think he dies until he crashes, though.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Because when you shoot him here, it finishes him off. Because he's still trying to move now, look at him.
That must feel beautiful.
I mean, at least he ain't moving.
Medical attention. Do you know a Reaper doc whom you can trust?
I know. Someone.
We must get to Reaper doc. Quickly.
Victor. Who fix us up?
We have to get there somehow. Call someone. Anyone.
Call Delamain!
Makes you wonder just how human everybody is at this point. When you're in critical condition, you've got basically glitching computer readouts on in your freaking eyes.
I do. Well, one, you have Kuroshi's.
I was gonna say Kuroshi's, yeah.
Two, I wonder if with all the like slotting and shards and personal links and stuff, if that just became like
the norm.
Yeah, for some people, but there's still people who are completely organic.
The hot girl from the Afterlife, Claire, she's totally organic.
Yeah.
Oh, you know my stance. I'd whip off the legs and augment the eyes, replace those two, and I think I'd be alright. No, actually, no. I'd be pretty close to Borg, to be honest. We'd augment the eyes, we'd upgrade the legs, we'd fit some gorilla
You
arms.
know, Atom Smasher is like a rarity in terms of how much...
how bogged out he is, yeah.
Yeah, he otherwise would be a cyber psycho.
He's excessively bogged out. To the point where, let's be honest, it's only Arasaka's tech that's keeping him on the level, isn't it? I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, with you saying cyber psycho, right?
He was like, people who have more cyber, like a lot of cyber augmentations, they in the game, from what I understand, you have like your humanity, right? It's like a stat. The more cyberware you have, the less humanity you have. Therefore,
You mean that bar that goes up every time you fit in augments?
yeah, you'll
Yeah,
go
yeah.
into cyber psycho basically. The more cybernetics you put on yourself.
But are you actually able to become a cyber psycho in the game, or is it just the fact of the bar is there to stop you going any further, so you can't become a cyber psycho? It's like a
In the
hard limit.
tabletop, I imagine
No,
probably.
I mean in this game here, sweetie.
Well, there is a perk. There's a perk called the Edge Runner perk, and you pretty much go into like almost like a cyber psycho state.
Mm.
How is she?
And it's creepy too.
I mean,
It's
I don't
really
know, right?
creepy. You hear V
Say for-
laughing and everything. It's creepy.
Say for example, right, that I that took it as far as I'd say I'd wanted to, like fit some Kuroshis, completely augment the legs and get some gorilla arms fitted. So you've still got the point where the upper arms, the torso.
Matter of fact, I take that back. The Suki show is better. I don't know about that. But yeah,
the
you're
upper-
saying.
You're at the point where it's like, head, torso, and upper arms are all organic. Do you reckon you'd still be able to stave off cyber psychosis at that point?
Well, according to the tabletop, and Mike Pondsmith himself, he said that you have to, in order to like stave off cyber psycho, you have to have like a good support system, like friends, family, that kind of thing. It keeps your humanity. And then anybody who's seen Edge Runners, that's why a certain main character is able to handle so much of the cybernetic stuff that he had on him, is because he had his crew and all that.
They killed me.
I'm with you. I mean, I'd have a Suki, so I reckon that'd be enough.
It's like the people who don't have like their humanity, like anything that can tether them to their humanity, they go psycho. The more cybernetics they have. That's why when Regina's like doing the cyber psycho thing, she asks you to save them because she believes that they can be saved.
I feel bad for that guy who basically, fitted himself into a power loader because his workload was unreasonable. So he fitted basically a dangerous power loader set into his cyberware and it made him go cyber psycho.
Yeah.
I remember that one. When the modern working environment pushes you to cyber psychosis.
What was that one? Was that the guy that had the big like mech suit thingy?
In like the trash yard, in the yard, yeah.
What is?
There's so many of them. Like there's like two. I think there's one that's like in Arroyo. That is a guy in a cyber psycho, like a meched out suit.
I remember him, and I remember the girl in the waterway.
Yeah, the Major Kusanagi one.
Overriding your consciousness.
I know, people. You'll be watching the new movie when it comes out.
One day you'll just be.
When am I getting paid? I don't know what new movie. Spike? Is it called Spike? It's called Spike.
It's important you get all this.
There's only one sad thing about living in this world.
Don't believe an ounce.
Do you know what it'd be?
Coming from your mouth. Know why?
I wouldn't have real meat.
Make any goddamn sense. Whatever's
And
happening to me,
I also wouldn't
there's a
have Luna
logical
because there's
explanation.
almost no animals left
Gotta
in this
be.
world, and that's just
You're
too
the
sad
best
for
of
me.
the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
I have to die. I am going to die. That what you're saying?
Hi, Marcus. Is Sylvie behaving himself?
Shot you, right?
Yeah, he is this time around.
I'm been reasonably well behaved tonight, yes.
The biochip revived, and
short-circuited you. It started uploading data into your head. As far as it was concerned, your brain was an empty vessel that needed to be filled by the engram it was carrying.
Empty vessel. But I'm right here. All of this is me.
The shard doesn't read, it writes. Headache of yours? It's the biochip rewiring your neural pathways, building new neural structures, doing away with the old.
Can you imagine that when you can be overwritten, like you're viewed as a foreign entity to a personality construct, and it's overwriting you in your own body?
Fuck. I remember this thing, saw it on TV. Oh, what was this stupid slogan? Soul something.
Secure your soul.
That's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Lie.
But this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Maybe we should. You know, if we'd have kept that inside Jackie's head for all of 2 more seconds, he would have lived.
Die immediately.
Yeah, but he'd still die anyway.
Yeah, but maybe he'd have had our back long enough to save us from Dex.
There's nothing you can do to help me then.
If he didn't die, the Dex thing wouldn't have happened.
Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid.
Or Dex would have shot him, then shot me.
Misty.
Hypotheticals are fun.
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V.
Hey, Misty.
Let's get you
You alright, lass? My favorite little, cyberpunk hippie.
Fuck me is that Tommy from San Andreas.
She's a hippie and we love her.
And then he died.
She's not a hippie. She's more of a spiritual, metaphysical person.
With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The
Misty
inevitable.
catch them Pokemon.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now.
I want to sleep in her
mean,
hair. I like her hair.
Right?
It's a reference to,
Not something to focus on, V.
I think the character is called
Let it
Chris
go.
in Blade. Is it Blade Runner? The first Blade Runner?
Got some meds for you.
Yeah, it could be. I've not seen the
Omega
first Blade
blockers.
Runner.
I
need to,
watched
Take
the
them
first Blade
regularly.
Runner.
They'll keep things from progressing.
It's more of like a cyberpunk noir
Also,
thing.
They should keep that guest of yours
It was pretty
calm,
good. I liked it.
quiet.
Yeah, fair.
Pseudoendotriasis
I haven't seen
from
the other
the
one
effect will
though.
be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Giving me a pill to prod that son of a bitch so he can kill me faster?
Listen, you're likely to be fine for a while. But sometime down the road, it could turn
Silver
into
Lowe's
pure
Blade
agony.
Trinity.
I'm giving you options, honey.
The brain can be tricked. Plain old painkillers do that.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself. It'll be terrifying.
That sounds horribly like dementia, and I don't like it.
Pills for. To just stick a gun in my mouth.
Oh god.
Pull the
I hope I
trigger.
never get that diagnosis at any point
way
in my
you'd
life.
kill
I don't
two
want to lose
souls.
myself like that.
Is that what you want?
Well, that way you'd kill 2 souls. Is that what you want?
God,
Take him down with me. Heck yeah. No. I did my first playthrough. That was the ending I actually went with.
I mean, I've got to be honest.
Got one more
Me
thing
being
for
me, if I was gonna lose me, I'd take Johnny with
Vic
me.
pulled this
I
out of your
would.
skull. A lucky charm.
She reminds me of the girl you meet at the motel in the Walking Dead
Promise
season
you'll try to
1.
get some sleep.
Kind of terminal case of bad luck.
My condition's terminal. What good can this do?
Don't be silly. As long as you're alive, there's hope. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Really think I can make it? Survive this?
Of course you can. I mean, you did already die and come back once, didn't you?
You're
You know, I
lovely.
heard something interesting about that, right?
Thanks.
Good night,
So, do
V.
you know with it being so
Sweet,
hot and humid
peaceful
in the
dreams.
Middle East,
Uh-huh.
so obviously when people die, they have to get them buried right quick, don't they?
Yeah.
There have been cases of older people, quote unquote, dying inverted commas, and then literally because they buried them so quickly, within a matter of hours, they've got back up in their coffins because they've not been dead.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Google it. It's an actual thing. It's happened in the Middle East.
Oh, I'm not
I mean,
saying I don't
you
believe
think of
it.
you think of the temperatures out there, man.
Understand?
Mm.
And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. You included.
Stop
Me?
being a penis, Johnny. even if you have got nice sunglasses.
Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
I don't smoke.
Nah, I feel you there. Mugs game for me personally. You know, if other people want to, more power to them, but not me.
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
He's so mean.
Man?
That's what every smoker says. I just need one last one. 7 years and another 1,000 cigarettes later.
He's so angry.
Bit of anger in the system.
You fighting with yourself, technically.
Fuck.
Johnny's. Yep, Johnny's realised. Fuck.
She just threw herself down on the ground.
Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait.
If he had done that...
He killed us. He just zeroed us both.
Yeah. Now she's bashing her gonna...
Because think about it, right? That's
You
acting as
imagine seeing this whole thing happening from the outside. She's technically bashing her own head against the wall.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, right? The chip's essentially acting as life support for
gosh.
V, and it's also in the middle of data transfer for Johnny, so it would kill her and delete him.
Mm. Did you say
Take
anything?
your pills now, V.
He's just so... I've been watching him just... He's so antsy.
See you never, asshole.
Who does that remind you of when he gets bored?
Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger.
No. this game is trippier than a semester in clown college. Yeah, cuss more.
I mean, admittedly, I'm nowhere near as aggressive as Johnny. But you've seen me when I get all high-strung and I'm bored and I've got nothing to do. I start pacing.
Leave me alone.
Are you taking the red ones to calm him down or the blue ones to hype him up?
Hear me, bitch. A bullet to the fucking brain.
I like seeing if he says anything else. Those boots are sick, by the way. Love his boots.
Take your pills. How did she swallow? She just choked on that and died right there.
Some people can swallow pills without having to take anything, have any water. If y'all was watching me play something, y'all would have to use earphones.
What? Missed that.
If y'all was watching me play something, y'all would have to use earphones. Probably be screaming and cussing, I imagine. Act 2.
So how do we wake up naked in the shower?
Not naked in the shower.
Well, we would have been, but this is censored.
You don't have the... I did get the... That was just saying that Jackie made it to did get the eggie. I did get the iguana egg. I know I did. Yeah, it's right there. No, that's Cyber's dog tag. There's the egg. We have an eggie.
Why is it classed as junk?
I don't know.
And can you actually do anything with that?
The egg? Yeah.
Do you know what sad? Do you know what the sad thing is? If you won't have it early on, but if you've got the thing that breaks down, if you've got the perk that breaks down junk the second you get it, you'd break down the iguana egg without ever being able to freaking get the iguana back.
Woo! I thought I was gonna be naked.
See, you're meant to wake up naked in the shower, but obviously you've got the censorship on. So
yeah.
how do we go from being clothed in bed to waking up naked in the shower? Has Johnny taken us for walkies?
I guess. I don't know. Keep an eye on the chat for me. I'm going to look at my cheat sheet.
Yeah, because I've never randomly woken up in a bathtub without any clothes on before.
Okay, we need
Don't ever think I've had that eventful a night.
both of these. And that's 2. Okay, and then we go to...
He's watching the chat.
Sad, that's reflexos. We could put some... So, we'll have to work on this next. Just a little bit, because there's a couple of bitty bobbies we need from there.
No, not bitty bobbies.
Bitty bobbies. This can't... Okay, we got all the technical ability we can get now. We need both of these. And that's all of our points. Right. Check your email.
For a
Rins
minute
is past due. Spam.
For a minute there, when you said that, my brain just went, okay, I'll sign into my email.
Spam. Autofixer. What
I
up?
like spam.
Valued human customer. Let me check. Let me guess. Still driving that old set of wheels? Bored out of your gourd? El Capitan's got you covered. Check out my new net page. Autofixer. Pretty slick name, if you ask me, to find your new ride today. I cannot see cause the glare. Click, pay, and boom. I think. Yeah. Well, alright. We checked our email. No, change it. That's not the right radio station.
Oh God!
Oh, it is.
Turn that on.
It is on.
Don't turn that on. Not that.
That's heavy.
Anything but that.
Give me shotgun ammo. We'll have to find Skippy. Fine, I'll take it all. It tells me I need to do it. 11 euro dollars, really? Don't mind if I do.
Can you imagine how uncomfortable that would be? Waking up with your back against the shower wall like that, you'd have such a crick in your neck, or at least I would.
Oh yeah, I mean, would be nice.
Do you know what the strange thing? Do you know what the strange thing is that happened to me when I was about 18? I drank an absolute freaking cartload of beer while listening to music.
I like this one. Put it back.
I must have had like a 6-pack while listening to a freaking playlist on repeat with a big pair of Sennheiser headphones blasting in my ears essentially.
We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
And
Why would I do that?
do you know what the weird thing was about that?
What?
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet.
I was
Not after
so
everything
tired
that
because I've been drinking so much and listening to so much music. Back when I was spry and I had a much quicker metabolism.
Did you still have
all-
both kidneys when you woke up, Silver?
What, sorry?
Did you have both kidneys when you woke up?
Trust me, I would know if mine were missing. Yeah.
Mega Building H10 Administration informs you that your vehicle is available for collection in the nearby parking garage. We wish you a pleasant day.
Yeah, I could be really bleak here, Leomon, and go give him my family history. Depending on how lucky I am genetics-wise, we don't know yet. They may take one of my kidneys and then bring it back. So yeah, but no, I'm listening to music. I feel myself. I just close my eyes for a moment. The next thing, I wake up face down on the floor, in my shorts and a vest.
That top is cute. Really? And the shoes too.
I ain't buying.
With
bitch.
But yeah, I wake up face down on the floor at 3 o'clock in the morning with the headphones next to me that have obviously fallen off my head because I've drank 6 beers and just fallen asleep. And I remember feeling very uncomfortable. I mean, now, given how bad my muscles are and stuff, I just feel like death. But anyway, the moral of this digression is waking up on floors and sitting. Oh
no, there's a really loud color. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. The moral of the story is waking up sprawled on floors or in bathtubs or that kind of thing. Not comfortable.
We gotta get a new pair of shoes.
Farewell.
Beep beep, motherfucker!
Looks like everyone in this fucking town's out to end you. Makes me feel like an amateur. A hack.
Shut up.
He's such a penis at the beginning.
In the original, in 1.6, or just call it 1.0, 1.6, whatever.
Probably couldn't stand you anymore either.
Shut up.
They changed the dialogue. Okay? Like, when, in 1.6, when you get in here, it's weird, because he's actually kind of friendly towards you. So when they did 2.0, they changed it to where he's more antagonistic to you. Because it made no sense.
Yeah, so they kept some consistent quality of life improvements. Small fetus. I saw it.
You mean a child?
Yes, there it is.
I would call it an it. That's mean.
A small fetus. Somebody's mistake. We'll call him Oops Wordsworth the Third.
Oops Wordsworth?
Yes.
We could go see Takemura, or we could go find Skippy. Cause you kind of have to find Skippy. Now would be a good time to go Skippy.
Why am I here? Because your dad got drunk and slept through the Durex commercials, dear.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
But that's okay. We've got wheels. We got teleportation.
I'd never say that to our actual kid.
Teleportation. I just figured it out. He reminds me of John Wick. That's because he's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, because he's been. But yeah, he's made by Keanu Reeves.
He's played by Keanu Reeves.
But yeah, I would never
Fashion
make jokes
punk.
about.
And then we're gonna go down here.
I
Skippy.
would never make jokes about Durex, skipping the Durex commercials to any future children we were to
Oh!
have. Don't you worry.
I almost hit a person. Y'all did not see that. Didn't happen.
Please don't leave me for the UPS delivery guy.
It totally did not happen. Yay, I've got Metro Pass. Woot, the show. No! Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Phone went on standby, and I'm looking at trying to keep the chat up. So stop being so crass. This is there. He's always that way.
She's gonna
Am I
leave
going
me
up
for
the
the
wrong way? I'm
USPS
going up the
mail
wrong
guy.
way. Going up the wrong way. We
Although
gotta
to be
turn
fair,
around.
you did say I'm safe at least on that front because your male person's miserable.
She looks like she's miserable, to be honest with you. She
Um,
might not be,
it's not-
but she looks like she is.
It's no different to a Royal Mail postal worker.
Why is it that, like, I can drive off stream, but when I'm on stream, I'm just hitting everything?
2 words.
Make that make
Streamer's
sense.
curse. It is real. You can do things pixel perfectly off stream. The second you get on stream, everything just becomes a walking disaster.
Now, there's some fools.
Oh no, not fools. Be they
Ew,
tripping?
Arasaka gun. Pew
Oh,
pew.
Arisaka, her gun. What is that ugly thing?
It's called guillotine.
Oh, sacre bleu.
Having fun exterminating some tiger claws.
You have problems, baby girl.
I don't have any problems. I'm taking care of the trash and getting money while I do it.
Miss Prejudice, you know.
No, it's not. Shush. See, I saved somebody, see? She thought she'd never see her kids again. Now she's free because I helped her.
With you padded down, the only thing I saw of that last was a booty and her legs in motion.
See? Another... Just leave them there, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Shall I make him kitten Sid baby Teddy as punishment? Why? Why would that be punishment? Hey Suki, someone mentioned you know Boondocks. May I ask you about the show? Sure. What do you want to know about the Boondocks?
Killer does.
Got any nice threads for me?
If thrift falls into your definition of nice.
Yes. Shut up. Ow, puppy! That's my cat.
You see, this is where I have a bit of a weird plot spoiler for you guys.
What's your favorite
Cats.
Freeman? Huey, Riley, or Robert? Granddad. Granddad. I love Granddad. What about cats? What were you saying?
Cat sitting wouldn't work for me because plot spoiler to all the folks in chat, I'm scared of cats that aren't Suki's.
He's a baby.
Don't, Suki will tell you. You can tell the story about how deathly afraid I was of cats when me and you first got together. I was scared of them, like actually afraid of them.
Yeah, he was pretty scared of him. It was funny because I had a cat at the time. Her name was Salem. May she rest in peace.
Sweetheart. What a real sweetheart she was.
She was. She was the bestest mew that ever did mew. But there was one time he was here and I had I had gone to the bathroom, and all of a sudden I hear, and I laugh, and I'm like, Salem's probably jumped on
This was at
him.
like this was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You'd woken up to use the bathroom, and you getting up had woken me up in the process.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go find
Yeah.
Skippy. Which, but I come back into the room, and Sylvie's like, "Get her off me! She's trying to kill me!" And I'm like, "She's not trying to kill you. She's making biscuits." She was such a sweet cat.
She was precious. Really precious.
I had her since I was 12, so I had her a long, long time.
That you
Hold on.
did.
Yeah, a very long time. I'm trying to find Skippy's location. Give me a second. Go back alley. Glen southeast of Corpo Plaza. Southeast of Corpo Plaza, College Street.
But yeah, until you know, I got with Suki, I was deathly afraid of them, and even for like the first sort of year of me and her being together, I was still kind of scared of them to a degree. And it's like it's weird. It's like I'm okay with Suki's cats, but anybody else's, I am scared. I am still like scared to death of. So cat sitting would not be a good idea for me. It's honestly, it's weird. It's the same with dogs as well. I'm very much scared of dogs that aren't my own. Like, I absolutely love Luna to pieces. I adore Luna. She is like my best friend. She's like my best friend and my emotional support pup, and I love her to pieces, and I do not know what my life would be without her. But if it comes to other people's dogs, unless they've got like a really warm temperament like a Labrador, I'm still scared of them. And even then, like, even if they have got a warm temperament, I'm still kind of cautious. It's a weird one. Basically, I'm scared of animals that aren't my own.
Mhm. Hold on, I'm literally trying to find where this is.
Like, don't get me wrong, right? They all deserve all the love and compassion in the whole world, like all of it, all the love, all the compassion. But it doesn't stop me being a bit scared. It's a weird one.
Should be somewhere around here, this general area, roughly. Very roughly. Because if we don't get Skippy now, we get locked out of, like, we lose him, basically.
Oh, Luna is indeed best buffer. Yeah, to be honest, I have a best friend who's also very much afraid of dogs. In fact, he won't mind me mentioning it because I think he's actually mentioned it on stream like once before. Like Ace Hartsu, who's always in chat. He is afraid of dogs, and he's okay around Luna. He's all right around Luna, and he'll give her a pet when she's been nice and affectionate, and he'll give her a couple of chips. Say if he's
Oh yeah, we gotta go get Makako as well.
if he's over and he's having a pizza. But if she starts getting like really boisterous and trying to jump at him, that'll be it. He'll step away and he's like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. A dog basically went for him when he was young, and yeah, the fear remains.
I was pretty scared of dogs when I was younger. My nana had a dog. Her name was Pris, and she barked an awful lot, and it scared me. And she also had Bear. You remember Bear? Yeah, you remember Bear. You got to meet Bear.
No, I never got to meet Bear.
You never got to meet Bear. Oh.
It was slightly after me. his passing was slightly before me and you got together, like the year before. I think you explained to me at one point.
You would have loved Bear. Bear was awesome, pup. He was half. We believe he was half Akita, half Labrador.
Already? Sure got that
But anyway, she had a dog, Pris, and she barked an awful lot, and she would scare me because she barked all the time. Because I wasn't sure if she was aggressive or not. Because she seemed like she was. So, anyway, eventually Nana was like, don't act like you're afraid of her because she can sense that you're scared of her. Therefore, she's going to keep barking. So don't be afraid. Don't act like you're afraid of her. And eventually, I stopped doing that, like acting like I was afraid of her. And we became the bestest of buddies, essentially.
Yeah.
It's all about like, because dogs are kind of like, they can sense whether you like them or not.
Oh, they can sense emotion to a... Luna is so attuned to that stuff.
Did I actually find this at the first go? No, I did not. But it's somewhere around here.
Like, for example, today, right? Because I've been,
I did. Holy shit. I found it. Wait, alright, everybody. Listen.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy?
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... Oh, never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause, theft. Original owner, no data. Suggested solution, none.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. No! Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
You still got all your functions.
Oh, here's the catch.
System diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum,
Wait,
bum, be-dum,
what are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody.
Mm.
Bum, be-dum, bum, bum, be-dum, bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
What can you do?
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Now, here's a trick. So, after you get 50 kills with Skippy, whatever mode you pick, he gets stuck in. So,
yeah.
And he'll switch to the other one. So if you pick Stone Cold Killer, he'll switch to Puppy Loving Pacifist. If you pick Puppy Loving Pacifist,
indefinitely.
Yeah, if you pick Puppy Loving Pacifist, he'll switch to Stone Cold Killer. So.
Well, guess I'll go with Puppy Loving Pacifist.
Adjusting settings.
Bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Is that what song is that meant to be?
It's Disturbia by Rihanna. Bum bum be dum bum. Says I can't use him right now because I don't have the smart link.
She's still culturally relevant in 2077.
Well, I don't know. I guess. I just think that the devs just picked a song, and that was the song they picked.
I hope they're not having to pay her rights for one little line.
I don't think they would have to. It's just a bum bum be dum be dum bum. And then it gets changed. Alright, now we're gonna go to Wakako. Because there's a lot of stuff. Now that we are free, there's a lot of stuff we can do before we can.
Free and easy, and it makes me queasy.
Watching from phone, PC, and TV. Oh, nice. Got all the devices, huh?
Yeah.
Bum,
We have
bum,
surround sound Suki.
Bum, bum, be dum, bum. Now it's stuck in my head. Damn it. Willie!
What did Leon say there? A Labrador tried to take out your other neighbor's cat. It nearly did.
Wow.
Bit my mother when she tried to save her, and then bit my aunt and cousin who were there, and only stopped when my cousin booted it. What has somebody done to a Labrador?
Yeah.
To have such a
aggression,
a vicious temperament. That's a Labrador. A Labrador. I can vouch for this. They are daft and as loving.
Luna!
And sweet and mild-mannered.
Luna is a little bit derpy. Bear was pretty cool. Bear was just chill. Like, he had his bark, though. Whoops. His bark, though.
Like, Luna,
he sounded like a hellhound.
I remember you saying, yeah.
Like, yeah, he had such a deep bark. It would have... His bark... He wouldn't even have to bite you. His bark was enough to scare you.
That sounds fair enough. Yeah. But Luna has the softest and silliest temperament. Like, she is so loving and trusting when it comes to humans. Like, say for example, if she's going for her walk, right? She will literally stop chasing the ball. Say if the, because we've got like a weekend football team that play on the local playing field, right? And she will literally stop chasing the ball, run up to it's like, you know, like a young teenage football team. They play there regularly, and she'll literally drop the ball, run over to them all, and run over to the whole football team for pets, and they will literally pause the game. She'll go around them all, be petted and hugged and loved, and then run back for the ball. It's like today we had somebody over from the local Labour branch who was helping me with some IT queries for this leaflet we're making for the local election campaign, and Luna came in and circled around her and just loved on her and was just loving her to death for like 2 minutes solid. She is like the most loving dog when it comes to people. Not keen on other dogs, will avoid other dogs and doesn't like to be around other dogs, but adores people. So what has somebody done to that Labrador for it to be so vicious?
I see you.
Even Leon says, I know, Labradors are the Andrex dogs. This is a big chocolate Labrador, and she honestly has no answers. Just that the neighbors are known for letting their dogs attack cats. She's terrible.
That sounds like... I don't like the way that sounds. At all.
You mean almost like they've conditioned them to do so,
Yeah.
which I don't like. Luna is very unhappy with cats, but there's a reason for that. One, she was never socialized with cats as a puppy, and we all know the rule of thumb with cats and dogs. They can grow up together and they can coexist wonderfully as long as they're raised together.
Yeah.
We all know the rule. It's the #1 rule for cats and dogs. They have to be raised together, but if not...
Or if your
they
cat,
tend to...
if you just have a cat that has a chill temperament and isn't, like, spooked by dogs at all, you know.
Yeah.
Because there are some cats that are, like, adult cats, and they're not even, like, spooked by them at all. They're just kind of like, okay, whatever.
But, you know, typically speaking, a lot of the time, if not, they end up wary of each other. And that wariness ends up, you know, becoming uncertainty.
It's because they don't
will
speak the
grow
same language. That's why.
Yeah. Which will, unfortunately, grow into hostility. And we had a situation a few years ago now, during the pandemic. It was either slightly before the pandemic or during, I can't remember. It was many years ago, where my sister and her boyfriend got a fluffy cat called Osiris. And we tried to integrate...
Yeah.
Floof. Yeah, my sister's boyfriend's baby, essentially. He is cat dad, and that is his baby. But anyway, we tried to integrate Luna and Osiris on 2 occasions. The first time around, Osiris was brought round to the house, and Luna did not like it. And then we kept them in separate rooms the day after, until the morning after, because my sister and her boyfriend was staying over. And then they took Osiris home. And Luna was not happy. She was panting, she was stressed, and she was generally not pleased with the whole situation, because there was another animal in her territory. And then the second time around, we took Luna to my sister and her boyfriend's, you know, old flat apartment before they moved into the house they're currently in. And we tried to integrate them in the flat. We were all there for this one, you know. It was, well, no, my cousin wasn't there, but it was me, my dad, my sister's boyfriend, Luna, and the cat. And we tried to get them, you know, to integrate with each other. We brought them up close to each other, tried to get them within sniffing distance, and the cat clawed the end of Luna's nose. And then that was it. That was it. She literally growled and her teeth came out. And I shit you not, I have never in the more than 7 years of having Luna ever seen her. They didn't come out all the way, but, you know, like, she opened her mouth as it, and, you know, essentially, like halfway open and flashed them in warning. And halfway open. Yeah.
Right. Just unlucky puppers with bad humans.
Yeah. And like, I have never, even though she like only opened her mouth halfway and only showed her teeth halfway, I have never ever seen Luna do that before, and she has never ever done it since. Not with another animal, definitely not with a human. And seeing it actually terrified me. It actually frightened me. Because that's my little
It don't
Luna.
take much to frighten you with animals, though, to be honest.
Like, not frightened in terms of my well-being and my safety, because this is Luna.
For Osiris.
Just her and the cat's mutual well-being. Like, it frightened me what could happen between the two of them. And then Osiris jumped off the couch. Luna turned as if she was going to move towards him. And then my dad grabbed Luna. My sister grabbed Osiris. And then my sister put Osiris into another room.
So what brings
Hi, Jared. Welcome. Welcome.
Have some outstanding biz to settle.
And you know, since then,
Remember Sandra Dorset?
we've just decided that, you know, Luna does not like cats, and that's just the way it is.
Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. They'll weave you a dermal implant.
Yeah, no, I completely. Hey, Jared, by the way, I completely and totally subscribe to what Leomon says here. Right, there is no such thing as an instinctually bad dog. There is no such thing as an instinctually born bad dog.
No.
Unless they have some kind of mental disability or are born with a behavioral issue, you know, there is no such thing as a bad dog. 99.9% of the time, it is literally humans mistreating them, treating them badly, or not caring for them properly. If you have a bad owner, it's a reflection on the dog.
Yep.
Bad owners make bad pets, and the same applies to cats.
It's like my cousin, and funnily enough, her name is Madonna.
Funny as hell.
That's actually her name. That's her real name. She had a dog named Puka, and Puka wasn't vicious or anything like that, but she wasn't housebroken, and she would let that dog like defecate everywhere in her house.
Just like
to the point where
poop all over the house.
Yeah, to the point where she didn't break her, like teach her how to go outside and stuff. She would just do it inside all the time. So that's also a reflection.
Unhygienic.
Exactly. So that's also a reflection of the owner on the dog. It's like the dog's fault. It's the owner's fault. Oh
Like
you want
Leo
some?
just said there. That shows that Luna is trained. She didn't like the situation. She didn't attack, but she let her discomfort show. Being fair, we didn't let the situation play out. Just in we just in case it could have turned bad. We didn't let it play out.
I'm gonna steal your car.
The second Luna showed her teeth, because my dad didn't see it because he was holding her from the other side. So he wasn't, like directly in front of her, so he couldn't see it. He was holding her from the back. And me and my sister were absolutely shocked. We were like, Dad. I was like, Luna's teeth showing. She's showing her teeth. Me and my sister were visibly shocked.
It won't let me get in the car.
And the second we said to Dad, oh, Luna's showing her teeth, he pulled her away.
You saw them pull up on me. Tiger claws, man, they pulled up on me. They had to be taught a lesson. Not to be pulling up on me like that.
Yeah. Oh no, you're entirely right, Leomon. She did. She growled and showed her teeth in warning, but she didn't attack immediately.
This is PS4. It's PS5. It's PS5 2.1.
Yep. 2.1.1.
Yeah, 2.11.
But the only other time, and I wasn't there for this, my cousin was walking the dog because
you just see these mofos pulling up on me, making me a Kira slide.
I see it. But my muscular condition being what it is, I can't walk Luna. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because one, crutches to support myself, and
maybe
two,
they weren't pulling up on me. Maybe
just the sheer amount of muscle pain and freaking strains and tearing from attempting to walk an energetic freaking Labrador. Too much.
Jay, so you saw them pull up on me? They did.
I love this girl. I love her. They did.
They did.
But yeah, my sister was sorry, wrong person. My cousin was walking Luna, right? And she said that one time another dog stole her ball and ran off with it.
That probably made her very angry.
and run off with it. This is the only other time I've heard any story about Luna losing her temper. You know, she apparently, she like her back rose up, and she gave a very unhappy growl at the other dog because the ball was taken away. But those are the only times.
My streak. I usually end up maxing out my street cred before I even max out my levels. Right. I like how Sarah is just talking about dogs while you in a shootout. I know, right?
Just casually chatting about dogs, yeah. Oh,
Well, I'm just casually shooting Maelstrom.
There was one time, there's only one time that she's ever had an issue with me. And it was that one day when she, and Suki knows about this, the one day when she was just being really, really, really disobedient and badly behaved.
Oh, she was having some attitude issues.
She was having attitude issues and she just wouldn't do a don't know why. She's had a day where she was acting weird. And she just wouldn't do a thing that I was freaking telling her. All she wanted to do was go upstairs and sit in the bedroom. And I was busy doing other things, so she couldn't go upstairs and sit in the bedroom. And no matter how many times I ushered her downstairs, she kept going halfway down and coming back up and ran in the bedroom. And every time I told her, stop it, no, Luna, don't do it, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, she wouldn't listen. At all. At all. And it was a Sunday, I'd had a very bad day the day before, and I was just feeling dreadful. And she just wouldn't listen, she was being really disobedient, and this just went on and on and on for half an hour. And in the end, after being told, I lost my temper so much that I shouted at her, and I was just like, for fuck's sake, dog, go down the stairs. And she finally did, but then she came back up. Stood at the top of the stairs, refused to move, and at this point, because I'd had such a bad day the day before, I am simmering. I am just simmering with anger because this dog is not doing as she's told. And I turned around and I shouted at her, and I'm like, get down the fucking stairs. And I gave her a small poke with my stick because I was so mad at her. I wasn't rough or anything like that. I just gave her a small poke with my stick, and then I moved forward to usher her down the stairs again after about the 5th or 6th time she'd done this, and then she just turns round and gives me an ever so slight angry growl. And then eventually...
She did not like you bossing her around. No, she did not.
I told you about it that day, didn't I? I told you about it.
Shoot him up and then I steal their bike. Yuck.
Yeah. I'm sure I told you about this, didn't I? She growled at me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she finally went down the stairs, and then after that, she was really kind of wary with me for the rest of the afternoon, and she just wouldn't come out of her bed and wouldn't come near me because I'd told her off. And then she was really cautious, like, you know, her tail was down. She was very, like, you know, standoffish with me. And then I just said, "So come on, you. Come on. I don't want to be angry. Let's be friends. I don't like it when you're unhappy with me. I'm sorry I upset you. I felt really bad that, you know, I'd gotten mad and she'd gotten upset and she was being so standoffish with me. I said, come on, let's be friends. And she didn't want to at first, you know, her tail was down and she was really wary. And then I kind of managed to usher her very gently, even though she was very cautious, out of her bed. I gave her a treat, and then gave her pets, and I gave her a prawn cracker out the cupboard as well, because I'd had Chinese the night before. And then she kind of came out of her bed, and I said, should we have one more? And then she gave me a paw, and then she took a treat, and we had pets. And then the next morning, it was like nothing had happened. But that's the only time she's ever had a problem with me, and I've ever gotten angry with her, and that's only the once. Like, legit. That's the only time it's ever happened. Oh god, they've not announced the PS5 Pro.
I don't know. Seems like that's what... Spending all my money. That seems like that's a thing, apparently, allegedly.
No. Nowhere. I mean, I don't mean no way as in it's not happening. I mean, no way I'm not forking out the money for it.
No, I'm not either. Like, I just got my PS4 Pro, or my PS5.
You've literally just got yours.
You're not making me get another thing. Like,
yep. Two, I literally had to fight to get mine on launch. I was just bloody lucky at the end of the day. And 3, I can't afford a new one right now. Because all of my money has gone on something else.
Stuck on where to take my style. Anything you'd recommend?
Which we will discuss at a later date.
I got my favorite jacket. My favorite purple jacket. Okay. I'm gonna go do the ofrenda. And then, how long have we been streaming?
Nearly 2 hours. You're an hour and 40.
We'll go do the ofrenda. And then, I need to go make dinners!
No problem. I'm gonna chill while you make dinner. It has been a long day, and I am just...
Did I just go the wrong way? I did. God dang it.
I don't like not having the time for anything these days. This last 2 weeks have just been so hectic. It's been...
I was supposed to do the second to last shelf on my fridge today, but obviously that didn't happen. I'll probably do it later, though. It's no biggie.
She was subdued by a fridge monster chat.
You play any FPS games before? Me? No. I do not play FPSs. It probably shows.
This is the closest she gets to an FPS, to be honest with you.
Yep. How long can I hold this?
Like, the last, oh god, half the chat already know, I'll tell the other half. The last 2 weeks, because I'm a freaking town council counter. First of all, to the half of you that don't know, I'm a card-carrying member of a political party. I have been for like a year and a half. And there's an election coming up for the town council in my town because one of...
Okay, we're not doing that anymore.
You're okay. Well, yeah, one of the town councillors passed away of old age because a lot of the people on the town council are old. And I
just fell asleep to Silver playing Far Cry. I fell asleep to him playing Destiny. That's what I remember. Destiny literally put me to sleep.
It was great. You were the best coffee table. Thanks again. Good coffee table again.
Fuck you. But yeah, I fell asleep.
Not justifying that with a response. You're just being rude.
No, well,
Destiny put her to sleep. And then I was literally just like, she's laid there on her tummy, fast asleep, right next to me as I'm sitting on the end of the bed.
TMI.
Well, I wouldn't say TMI, because it leads into the story I'm about to tell.
Oh my god.
So she's just laid there on the end of the bed, fast asleep, next to me while I'm playing Destiny. It's not TMI. And
yeah, but you were about to lead into the other thing. Call me a coffee table, you asshole.
Yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? For a giggle, she's laid there nice and flat, and she's fast asleep. She hasn't moved for half an hour. Like, this game has knocked her out. It's bored to death. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put the TV remote on her. And another controller. And the game case. And another freaking remote. Poor girl wakes up 20 minutes later when I stop playing Destiny, rolls slightly, and all these remotes fall off her, and I'm just like, yeah. She's like, what was it? She's like, what did you do? And I'm just like, I used you as a coffee table, giggle, giggle. I used her as a table for my remotes. Can you hear the heavy breathing? She's not happy. And ever since then, she's been cautious to fall asleep next to me for having remotes put on her.
We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty massive.
Best friend, loving partner, excellent coffee table.
Oh.
V, nice to see you.
I'll stop being mean now, I promise.
Sit.
You're mean.
Want a beer?
Me and her just treat each other like a pair of best friends palling around half the time.
Why are my sleeves rolled up? Weird.
Oh yeah, she also fell asleep watching me play Far Cry, that is correct.
Did I? I don't remember that one.
The one time we played Far Cry, I want to say 4, I got it on the PS3.
Hanging in there
It was I tried to play Far Cry, you got... To be fair, we played the first half an hour, you got bored, fell asleep, and then I got bored of it within 40 minutes, and I'm like, nah, this is just boring. I've never found Far Cry fun.
I am in the middle of preparing an
Well, I mean, you fell asleep with me playing FF8, so I guess.
But that's not a thing about me finding it uninteresting, that's just that I was dog-tired.
In line with tradition.
You felt, well, you said it was uninteresting. No, it was 7. Was it 7? OG 7? I think it was OG 7. You fell asleep during the opening bombing run.
He's in the right place, mi niña.
No, it was 8, because I remember waking up with a big spider.
Oh yeah, the big spider battle. I was running from it. Yeah.
Because correct me if I'm wrong. You started playing it early in the morning, didn't you?
I don't remember.
I admire that.
It was either late in the evening or early in the morning, because I was either A, sleeping in before I had a college class. So I remember falling asleep and sort of like turning over in bed and falling asleep and waking up to to the stomping sound of the giant spider, and you were sat on the edge of the bed playing it.
Oh yeah.
But it can't. For some reason, I've got a vague memory of you playing something through the night and me waking up, but I think that was Yakuza.
Yeah, and you woke up and I was still.
What are you doing here?
Dressing up the hostesses.
I like telling that story because it's fun. There's a mini game in Yakuza 4 where when you're playing as Akiyama, where you can basically be a hostess club manager, and you can basically dress up all the hostesses for the hostess mini game and do makeup and stuff like that.
Wanna sit?
So I go to bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like 1 o'clock on either a Friday or Saturday morning.
Human.
I go to bed. I wake up at like 7, 8 a.m. in the morning, and this miss here is still wide awake. Oh no, she's not wide awake. She's flagging at this point, but she'd been wide awake all night.
I really believe that.
Playing Yakuza,
You actually got to know him.
and then freaking has been playing it for like 7 hours solid doing the hostess minigame. So then she finally turns it off at like 8 o'clock in the morning and gets comfy and goes back to sleep while I have another hour. But she's been up all night. She's been up all night playing freaking Yakuza. To be fair, Yakuza 4 was fun. I had a really good time when we played that.
The first time we discovered the Yakuza franchise, though, we stumbled upon Yakuza Dead Souls.
Yeah, we bought that from that old game store.
There's a huge
It's now shut, sadly.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for
Because I think it
was that Granger? Granger's?
Yeah, it was. It was Granger's. I'm sure that shut. Like didn't that shut like shortly after
No, it's not
you were last here?
Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
But either way, it's shut
She
now,
wouldn't want me
sadly.
touching any of his
And
things.
it's, I don't know when it's been
I don't.
replaced
To
by.
be honest with you, I don't have
Jackie
any of the
want you
Yakuza games.
That's more important.
But yeah,
Come on.
I remember we bought Yakuza Dead Souls for like £7.
It was, yeah, it was like pre-owned.
From the used game bit, and I'm like, you know what, this is okay. I'm curious. We picked up the other one just on a whim, and we played it, and we nearly finished the whole damn game, didn't we? We got to the last boss and everything.
Yeah.
And then we were finding it ridiculously hard because what was one of the characters called? The cop guy. Do you remember his name?
He was so
Because you have Kiryu. You obviously have Kiryu. You have Akiyama. You have there's another guy and a cop guy.
I don't. I know who
So
you're
I
talking
remember
about,
that-
but I don't remember the names.
I remember that my cop guy, whatever his name was in Yakuza 4, was severely underleveled. Because you basically had to go through, you had to go through, it was a series of boss fights, wasn't it, where you were switching between the 4 characters, and they basically had to take out the main boss of each of their respective storylines.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And we got to the cop dude, and he was severely underleveled, and I could barely get past his bit.
Yeah.
So we stopped like on like on like the very last boss segment.
They both
like
wanted more out of life.
But like one boss before the final one, essentially, because like there was like I said, the bit where you had to do each of the bosses for each of the 4 characters' storylines, because they all had like either a protagonist that had turned on them, because there's a lot of betrayal in Yakuza, or an antagonist that had been causing them problems all the way through.
Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than
That'd be like
Logan
$5. Yakuza hardly gets loved, to be honest. I like the Yakuza games, to be honest with you. I just don't have any myself.
I never got the chance.
I want to stream them
That'd be
more.
a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
You know, the weird thing is, people say Yakuza hardly gets any love, but
It's getting a
Sega-
lot more now, I feel
It's
like.
getting a lot. It's because it's pretty. I'm gonna be honest. Apart from Persona and Yakuza are Sega's like 2 flagship franchises.
You're right.
Yeah. I want to
really
get
are.
P3 Reload, and I never got P5 Royale.
I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark.
I never
I know
finished
for a-
P5.
A sand mandala do the trick.
P5 bores me.
I like Persona 5. I like the story. I watched a video on YouTube not too long ago about explaining the social commentary of the game, which has largely had a lot to do with a lot of Japanese issues, but somehow those issues were universally accepted. But the person was explaining the references that they thought the game was referring to. One of them obviously being Shido being like Shinzo Abe.
Of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him.
It was a really good video.
Exactly
Long story
inspired
short,
any fond memories.
Shinmu was like Shinmu basically is pre-Yakuza. You see so much of Shinmu's blood in Yakuza.
His dad's.
I'm trying to find some sailors.
Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked
A
his butt,
gameplay style
told him
though.
he'd kill him next time.
I'll play the Persona.
Old man was
thing.
hospitalized.
I haven't. I know Ace is playing it or has played it.
Ace is a
He's
ride
probably
or die
finished
Persona
it by
fan.
now.
He's right. He's right near the end. He's writing spreadsheets on the. He's min-maxing with spreadsheets at the minute.
I'm not surprised.
Jackie's favorite tequila.
He's an absolute Persona whiz kid.
Yeah.
It's his lucky charm.
Like he really is.
One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world.
I'm getting Rebirth, yes. Because I love
How did Jackie get
FF7,
this
so I'm gonna get Rebirth.
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
I know Sylvie used to play the Tomb Raider games back in today.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I've tinkered around. With the classic 3, and I also really enjoyed Angel of Darkness, even though Angel of Darkness was a broken, janky ass mess. That was basically busted on the PS2 port, like flat busted. It had a rush development time, but I genuinely enjoyed it. There's apparently like a load of mods that fix up Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness to a more workable standard, and also re-implement some lost content. So if I can actually manage to navigate the gauntlet and get that working, I will happily play Angel of Darkness. Even though no of you'll just come into chat like, see, Silver loves bad games, this is shit, why is he playing it? Because I still enjoyed it when I was a kid.
What remasters didn't get physical copies? The Tomb Raider ones?
I guess you're right. Thanks, V.
They did, yeah, they've just come out actually, the Tomb Raider remastered trilogy.
You ever thought you might leave Night
City? Oh,
they're digital only, but they're on PlayStation still.
I still want to get the pixel remasters for Final Fantasy.
The two big ones that you want to look out for in terms of my neck of the woods, guys, two big remasters coming. You have got the Star Wars Dark Forces remaster by Night Dive, coming out on February 29th, so literally next week. And then you have the classic Star Wars Battlefront remasters, both 1 and 2, remastered, and re-released as one complete package, coming out on March 14th. And we will be playing both of them. We'll be playing Battlefront 1, we'll be playing Battlefront 2, and we'll also be playing frickin' Dark Forces. We'll be playing the whole shebang. Especially since considering that Galactic Conquest playlist we did on the channel did really well. It got loads of people in, had loads of positive interaction, had like nearly 1,000 views between the whole playlist, which for our channel is good.
I'll tell you a story. When he was about
So yeah.
I'm debating on
Jackie was in the Valentinos.
Streaming
They were at war with Maelstrom back
when I get my hands on Rebirth. Because I'm probably not going to be able to get it till a little after the release. So I'm going to have to hunker down to avoid spoilers. Till I'm able to get it.
You see, I can't promise I'll co-host that.
I thought, oh, here's the thing. This is just a thought. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. I thought about like playing through Remake, like as like a lead up to the Rebirth.
If you're gonna do that, I'm fine. If I go all the way through with you from start to finish, I'll do that.
Yeah, because I do want to play Remake before going into Rebirth to refresh my memory. So, but yeah, it's a thought. That's not even gonna be crossplay. Whoa, that sucks.
What's not gonna be crossplay?
Yeah. That sucks.
Have I missed something here?
I think it was referring to one of the games you were talking about. Excuse me, sorry.
Let me check.
Hello, Neomon, welcome back.
My phone battery is
Star
on
Wars.
critical.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I did hear something about the Star Wars games may not be crossplay. There's no official confirmation.
No one's ever hit me as hard.
But the basic consensus is that, you know, Xbox and PC are going to be, or PC's basically going to be limited to PC, and the consoles are going to be limited to console.
12 rounds, buddy.
That's okay. You gotta deal with family stuff. You gotta deal with family stuff. That's just how it is.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So don't worry about it.
Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte.
A tough kid. When he said he would do something, he did it. He had honor. He would have made it far.
Honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias.
My condolences to the family.
Que descanse en paz.
May he rest in peace.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up.
Yeah.
The shit out of both of us.
Yeah, my phone battery's on like 18% now, so I'm trying to really just like limit the amount of time I'm using it here, because
Eating dinner at Mama
The
Wells.
cheeky bugger actually called her
Turned out
and
to have
said,
more in
I'm
common
from
than we
X
thought.
Bank. Someone is trying to use your account. I'll
Principles.
send you a code. Give me that
Jackie
code. Ugh. I feel like all the games on multiple platforms that have multiplayer might as well just have. Yeah,
Don't disagree. Completely on board with
I agree with
that.
that too. Like, he had
An
principles.
honorable man.
It's a bizarre
placed
one though
principles
because
first
freaking
and stuck hard to
Nintendo doesn't like cross-platform and freaking Sony doesn't like
No,
cross-platform.
Nintendo actually had. I think Nintendo, in if I remember correctly, Nintendo and Microsoft are okay with it.
The one thing we can't
It's
do is
Sony
be
that's
afraid
the
of others.
problem.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice.
It's Sony that's basically
Without
cock blocking crossplay.
But most importantly,
Yeah.
Jackie loved life.
Yeah, it's Sony. It's Sony. Oh.
Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just
Which you would think it would have been
thought he was
Nintendo.
bulletproof.
You'd think
Yeah,
it
you
would have been
would've thought.
Nintendo because
And that he'd
Nintendo is
become
just
legend.
off in their own little bubble.
And
That's
ultimately,
one way of putting it.
he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of
I always pick the
immortality.
book.
Other people get killed, not you.
Am I the only one
And
getting
when
Reservoir
you're badly
vibes?
wounded the
Reservoir
first
Dogs
time,
vibes from this? Yeah.
you lose that
That
illusion.
book is what they cross. They are cross blocking.
Say a toast.
They are cross blocking.
Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. Lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
She was very important to him.
Is Misty.
What?
Misty. She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go.
She didn't like her.
Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Always
Thank
say
you.
yes.
I'll take such good care of it.
We're gonna come
'Cause
back
if you say,
later.
if you say no, that's it. You just can't get it, can you? You're locked out.
No, and apparently you can upgrade. You can upgrade the bike.
Honestly,
Jackie's.
I keep Jackie's bike the whole game and use
It
it the
looks.
whole game.
It
like
looks like it looks the same. It's just it gets like more turbo or something. I'd have to look more into it.
One of your own, Padre.
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Not today.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Go with good. The way his voice. Let's just go and talk to everybody. Cars are cool in this game. Yeah, the cars are pretty cool.
Hey, you!
Whoa.
Have a drink with us. To Wells?
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now. Thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's go.
Pour you another? Chiquito.
Oh, sorry.
Gonna miss him.
Listening's a skill, you know.
I already do.
There's a video that I was watching a few weeks ago where somebody is literally making one of the cars from Cyberpunk.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like an operational street legal one of the cars from the game.
Proud son of Haywood.
That is actually legit cool.
Yeah. I'll have to
How do you
link it
manage
to
do
you.
that, though?
I should mingle.
Well, person knows what to do.
Clearly.
Need you to focus now, okay? Pour you another? For Jaquito.
Pour. For Jackie.
For Jaquito.
Amen, sister.
Alright, that's everybody talked to. Let's go get the bike.
Sorry. This is why I mute when I sneeze and cough, because my sneezes are
Yeah,
legendarily loud.
you over here just doing all the stuffs and the things. Ow.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. No, I'm all sniffly because I sneezed.
Yeah, I'm a sniffly because I'm a sneezy.
You almost name dropped me, didn't you?
I was gonna say something, yes.
Yes, you were. I know what you were gonna say. And yes, I do, to answer your questions. Yes, I am, and yes, I do.
Alright, well, we did the ofrenda. We'll have to come back and get Jackie's gun. So, I guess from there, we could go meet Takemura in the next stream. So... No! Capitan!
Work together, only right to say hello. They call me El Capitan, and they call you me.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all.
I think,
So hit me up anytime, you hear?
yeah, they do. I think, what I'll do offline, or off stream, I'll just go around and do, like side quests and things. Like, the NCPD scanners, and just maybe some side quests that don't really have much to do with anything. But other than that, we are ending the stream because I'm hungry. I need to eat. Oh, and I need to save. Ooh, I need to save. Alrighty. Okay, guys. I don't have a nice little outro thingy-majiggy, but, I will say thank you for coming to my stream. And it was really nice for you guys to sit and hang out with me and Sylvie and watch me derp around in Cyberpunk. And you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.
Hold on.
Hey, it's Kirk.
We just get interrupted. Rude.
Chum. Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face.
Rude.
It had my fist planted in it.
You know, what's past is past. What's more important is this.
Thank you, guys.
Gotcha. Quick and easy buck.
See ya.
Thank you, guys.
And I'll tell you about it. First round.
Just listen to this rude a-hole.
Fine. See you there.
We'll deal with this guy when we start the next stream. Because he's rude. He just interrupted me.
Interrupted your outro.
Yeah,
Ooh.
my not outro. You know what? We're gonna deal with him when we get back. Next stream, y'all. We're gonna have to deal with Kurt. Alright, y'all. Take care. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.
See you later.